Pakistan-China friendship. I want to today praise really and appreciate the way President Xi has invited so many world leaders and the ability to invite heads of states and world leaders to this Belt and Road Forum. It shows China's growing strength. Normally, if there are two brothers, one brother does well, the other doesn't do so well, he gets jealous. But in this case, between China and us, we almost share your happiness when we watch China progressing. China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, being a part of the BRI, has come as a blessing for Pakistan. Pakistan, like in other countries' lifespan, they go through ups and downs. So Pakistan, going through challenging period, has really benefited from CPEC. It is like a blessing for us. It has really benefited from CPEC. It is like a blessing for us. It has given us an opportunity to catch up with other nations. CPEC has provided an opportunity for Pakistan to attract investment, not just from China, because China obviously is the fastest growing economy in the world now. So obviously China is our main hope from where we hope to invite investors. But also because of CPEC, other countries are now looking to invest in Pakistan. I want to just say on behalf of my country that we will be fully supporting CPEC. The whole country is behind CPEC. The whole country is supporting it. Initially, CPEC was just a road and a couple of power stations for energy. But now CPEC has gone far ahead. The cooperation between Pakistan and China now has diversified. We are going into agriculture. We've asked the help from China in helping us in agricultural technologies. We're going into science and technology. We know that Chinese universities have developed artificial intelligence. In various technologies, they are far ahead of most of the countries in the world. So we are hoping to get help from there. But above all, in poverty alleviation, the thing that impresses people in Pakistan the most is that China is this unique country in the history of mankind, which has, last 30 years, has taken over 700 million people out of poverty. So in Pakistan, this is where we seek help from China. We're already collaborating on our poverty alleviation programs. We're looking forward to not just Chinese investment, but specifically investment from China in our special economic zones, which are in the process of being set up in Pakistan. And these special economic zones are part of CPEC. And what we are hoping is that in these special economic zones, we would have Chinese relocation of certain Chinese industries, because we have been told that the labor in China has gone up because of the wages have gone up because of your standard of living going up. So we would really benefit from relocation of certain industries in Pakistan, which would of course help us in exports. Actually, how Chinese first, how they industrialized China and how they got foreign investment, how China set up these export zones. So we want to learn from that experience and industrialize Pakistan. So we are looking forward to investment, Chinese investment, and relocation of certain industries which probably have become costly now in China. To achieve economic prosperity, Pakistan is now working to establish stability, peace. It is already trying to sort out how Pakistan can get a peaceful political solution in Afghanistan by getting the Taliban to have dialogue with the Americans and the Afghan government, and hoping, and Pakistan will be hoping, that there is peace in Afghanistan, which will then have stability in Afghanistan, and of course whatever happens in Afghanistan affects the Pakistan border areas. So we are working on a peace with Afghanistan. We have a decent relationship with Iran. We are trying to strengthen them. The only problem right now is our relationship with India. But we are hoping that after the Indian elections, we will again resume our talks with India to have a civilized relationship with our neighbor. The whole idea is that unless there is peace and stability, you cannot have economic prosperity, and that's what right now my government is working on. Republic of China is now 70 years old. Pakistan is 72 years old. And ever since Pakistan recognized China, the relationship between Pakistan and China has always got stronger. And the reason why it has got stronger is because people in Pakistan know that whenever we have difficult times, and there have been difficult times, China has always stood with Pakistan. China has always been there for our most difficult times. And therefore there is this very strong relationship between the people of Pakistan and people of China. And I still remember, I was in school, and my foreign minister who's sitting here, he was in school with me, a couple of classes below me. And when Premier Chu Enlai came to Pakistan, my school, we stood out on the main road and waved Chinese flags at him, and we still remember that. Ambassador Shah and Mr. Long, I want to thank you on behalf of my delegation for organizing this lunch and inviting us here. Thank you very much.
वजीर आजम इमरान खान खिताब कर रहे थे चीन पाक फ्रेंडशिप एसोसिएशन दोहराने से, और उनका ये कहना था कि चीनी सदर ने बेल्ट एंड रोड फोरम में दुनिया भर के रहनुमाओं को दावत दी, और ये हमारी ये ब्लेसिंग है कि हम इसका हिस्सा हैं। सी पैक बेल्ट एंड रोड की सूरत में पाकिस्तान के लिए बहुत मुफीद है। पूरा पाकिस्तान सी पैक को भरपूर तरीके से सपोर्ट कर रहा है। बीजिंग में वजीर आजम इमरान खान का खिताब, उनका कहना था इक्तिसादी राहदारी मंसूबा पाकिस्तान के लिए एक नेमत है।
स्पेन के बेहतरीन ऑलिव से तैयार करदा अलीज ऑलिव ऑयल, हमारे एक्सपर्ट्स की महारत।